Here's what I learned today. This has been something that's on my heart. It's been something I have been really just kind of like, when I have this thought that it feels like a thought that I haven't integrated yet, I haven't had a breakthrough about, I haven't really incorporated yet. I view it as like I'm holding a diamond. I turn it and I look at it and I admire it and I think about it and I notice it. And then usually I have a breakthrough. And then from there, I start integrating the truth. A breakthrough is the first step. Okay, I teach that a breakthrough follows a specific cycle, it follows a pattern. And it starts with our comfort zone. And when we leave our comfort zone, we experience a growing tension in our lives. And that's the way it always is. It's not bad, it's not good, it just is. And the more the tension builds, the more we have a choice to make until we make that actual choice. And that's when the decision point comes. Are we going to get distracted and get down into our stories? Are we going to give in to the tension? Are we going to receive the things that are happening in our lives, the car breakdown, the relationship drama, the mental drama, the believing limiting beliefs, the I can't have what I want, the person who no longer wants to work with you, the person who said they wanted to work with you and worked with somebody else, the why does she have the results that I want? She's not even that good at what she does. The why do I have a breakout again? All of that, when it comes up, if you buy into it, you make a decision. You don't have a breakthrough. Whenever those things come up for me, my life's work, my dedication, what I am passionate about is observing without attachment and noticing. I wanted to think this thought. I let it go. I wanted to think this thought. I let it go. What is it I need right now? What is on its way to me right now that I can be ready for? And I make myself ready. I make myself available for the things. I don't cut off my resources. And in that moment, I make a decision that as the tension builds, I'm going to blast through to the other side. And I'm going to have the breakthrough. I'm going to understand what it was that was holding me back, where I'm going, and how to get there. And then the work ahead of me, when I have a breakthrough and then up level, the work doesn't stop. It's not just like a free pass to coast. The work ahead of me then is to integrate all those learnings and make it truth and energetically get behind everything I choose to do. The prices I set, I'm not going to wobble. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm not going to check what other people are doing. Not getting into that drama. I choose for me. I choose for you. I choose for us and make my decisions and I go. That's the work of the up level. That's the level it takes for you to get from where you are to where you want to be. Stop the wobbling. Don't be checking on other people. Don't be sitting there looking at people, thinking to yourself, gosh, like she has what I want. That's not fair. How does she have that? Like I look at her stuff and she's not doing anything special. What makes her special? I look at her stuff and she's really like simple. She doesn't use any special words. I love to write. Why is nobody seeing my stuff? I love what I do. I love making the infographics. I love making the photos. I love writing the words. And yet her stuff, she just like threw it together and took a selfie. And now like 1 million people are liking it and people are booking to work with her. I don't even think she should charge what she charges. You just bought into the drama. And the only thing that's actually happening is you didn't validate yourself at all. Stop doing that to yourself. You're playing small and it's got to stop. You deserve better. I deserve better. We, as women, deserve better. So all that you're doing, the only thing you're doing when you buy into that, when you think that's not fair, when you think she's not even that good, when you think it's my turn, why isn't anyone looking at me? The only thing that's happening is you're cutting yourself off from the very opportunities and the connections and the resources and the network available to you. Stop. We don't need to be doing that. A network isn't just the corny DM that you send asking someone for like to connect or do something together. It's not just in reaching out to people because you need something. Your network is who you learn from. It's who you observe. It's who you watch. It's who you admire. Admiration is a powerful thing because if we can admire other people, we can turn that back and admire ourselves. But if we can judge other people and say, that's not fair, she shouldn't have that, it doesn't make any sense, that's not right, she's ripping people off, she shouldn't say that, we shouldn't be doing this, they should be talking about this and not this, and we decide for other people what's available to them, what's happening in here? It started here first, and it's got to stop. Love yourself so full that all that you engage with people in is love. You don't need to call people to better. You can just cheer people on because they got their thing. Just cheer them on. Don't cheer them on because you want them to respond to you. Don't cheer them on because you want to make sure that you get that response back to you. Why don't you just operate from a plane of love? That's the up level. And until we work from a no strings attached mindset, sales are forced. Marketing is needy. Networking is, we're always the odd man out. We're the one that has to sit alone at a lunch table. Well, all the cool kids are over here sitting at their own table. But the reality was, you were meant to start a trend. You were meant to sit at the table. You were meant to draw people to you. And you're fussing because they're over there. Even though you didn't even notice that they started getting up and walking toward you. You cut off, you eliminated, you took away your own opportunities. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we downgrade our dreams? Why do we think it's so hard to make the money we want to make? Why, when we set our goals to make money, do we immediately go into explaining or justifying it? Well, I really want to make a 6-figure year because I'm going to do all this good in the world. Why? Like, I just believe that of course you would do good in the world because you're doing good in the world right now. I don't have any weirdness about my coaching and my prices or anything like that. I view it fully as mindset work changed my life, and every day I give back by empowering other women in their mindset. And there's, to make that giving back an energetic, an equitable exchange of energy, there is a dollar amount attached to it. And that ensures your full investment and you being at cause. And it's like a drop in the bucket to the energy and the expertise and the care that I provide for you. And the results that you're going to get from it. Okay, so when you downgrade your dream, when you play small, when you feel the need to justify why you should have the results you want, we attach some sort of huge charity endeavor to what we want to prove somehow that we're going to be good people. Money only amplifies you. How you do things now is how you're going to do things then. If you're freaked out and insecure now, you will just be a 6-figure freaked out, insecure person. If you can't see gratitude and beauty, if you can't see things through the lens of gratitude, love, and beauty now, you're not going to see it then. What you have then is never going to be enough. Okay, so we want the money and then we immediately feel the shame. We feel like we have to explain ourselves. It's too much. It's not fair that somebody else has it. It's available, but it's hard for us. It's so messed up. But what we don't understand is that there's this is just one world that we're seeing. And there's actually completely different worlds we're just completely blind to. We're feeling like our goals were small, or our goals were hard and difficult and big and possibly impossible, and it's easy for her and it's hard for me. That's not fair. All of that, when in reality, as you were even thinking those thoughts, incredible wealth went right past your eyes. A woman walked by with a handbag that cost like the amount that you want to make in a month. And it's no big deal for her to buy it. It feels like her buying that is the same as you buying one at Target. A person walked past you that makes the amount that you want to make in a year in a month. Someone drives a car that costs the amount you want to make in a year. There's so much wealth and abundance all around us. And we sit around and we fuss about our money goals and we make it hard, when in reality, our dreams are small. Our dreams are small. What if we flipped the script and we started viewing our dreams as small and the universe as huge? Beyond our finite world of predictable and logical is the entire universe. The creator of the entire universe. Imagine. The universe is a creation of illogical intricacy, mind-blowing things. And it exists because it's beautiful. It exists because it is. And yet here we are, a tiny microscopic piece of this intricate, gorgeous, expansive, infinite universe. And we're sitting here fussing, thinking like, I don't know if I can ever make $10,000. I don't know. On the other side of the veil, however, we're just seeing life through an entirely different lens. And there's an entire world, same world, different perspective, defined by abundance and possibility. Defined not by the numbers, not by predictability, not by what's possible based on your conversion rates and your open rates and your engagement, but defined by you showing up ready to receive. You believing that a $10,000 a month is a drop in the bucket. Of course you can have it. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting that. Why not want more? What if you could have as much as you could imagine? And the reality is, it's still a drop in the bucket compared to the abundance of the world, the abundance of the universe, the abundance of God. What if that's actually truth, and you bought into a lie that it has to be complicated, has to be hard, you have to explain yourself, you have to make yourself small so other people feel comfortable. I don't buy it. You deserve better. I deserve better. We deserve better.